management open class, our next session, and they are out on track right now. We have not seen a dent like we expected in that first session, but who knows? We've already seen we've seen the quickest open, quickest pro class run. We've seen the quickest open class one and the quickest club sprint. So we've seen that, and Kazmiri's just smashing everyone at the moment with that Honda.
Straight into it. Matty Longhurst had been breaking lap records at Malala recently. In his test day, went a second quicker than Dean Canto in a Lamborghini GT3 car. Has had a big fire which they've had to fix up over the last few weeks. They were here testing, and then they had a wheel fall off the trailer on the drive back to Adelaide. Everything that could possibly go wrong for this car has happened so far. Even broke down yesterday in practice, but they have had one good run this morning already. He sits P3 in class with a 129.6. So far, so good. But this is the lap where it really matters for them. He's going to use all 3 sets of his tyres in the morning sessions. Oh, he's got bad understeer at turn 6. He'll lose a lot of time there. But, you know, he'll be pretty disappointed after not getting the most out of the car last year. And one of, if not the favourite, coming into the open class this year. Oh, look, no doubt about it. They are almost the ultimate weapon. But then again, every platform turns up at World Time Attack with a chance to upset the established platforms that are supposed to work, the Evos, the Skyline platforms. And then Kazmiri comes out and goes 29.159 with the little Honda. And basically, Morecambe and Longhurst are basically playing a little bit of chasing. But we know in the history of this event that these sessions sort of coming towards the middle of the day, it's hard to improve. We just don't seem to see the improvements in the middle sessions of the day as we see in that very first session. Longhurst still on the fly. Let's see what he does. He reels out a 29.90. So that is a good lap for him. You remember, his 29.603 was the quickest he's put out so far. So that's still not too bad to be that consistent. And remember, it's just a different... And Garth Walden, hey, minute 31.924 in there as well. Throw in the Kiwi, Andy Duff and triple rotor. Bates, Coote and Hall, that's our top 10 so far for the open category, thanks to the great people in Link ECU, of course, from NZ. So, of course, Andy Duffin is running a link in it. There's quite a few links here. And you know what? We were talking to Jeff Boulos before just about how the industry benefits from racing. Any racing benefit, any racing brings benefits to industry. And just the sheer fact that we have ECU manufacturers out there from New Zealand and Australia, predominantly in these cars. I mean, we're using all local products. Okay, Matt Longhurst, the South Aussie. Look at that tyre rubbing on the guard through turn 1. This car uses super shocks, which is something that we see in supercars developed by Oscar Furinotto out of South Australia. This has been turning very quick lap times at its local track at Malala. They only get 3 sets of tyres, so Matt Longhurst was hoping to try and use them all in the morning sessions today. So I'm not sure of the tyre life that he'll have on right now as he goes across that first sector time. It's a 26.8. So he's about 2/10 slower than his original time set earlier today. But this is where he's been losing the time towards Nathan Morecambe. He's 7/10 down around this part of the track on the class leader. Isn't it amazing that someone's got just a part that they just absolutely nailed? Just, it's theirs. This guy's nowhere near it. Sometimes when you look at it all, it's like, man, how can you even just make one lap look like that's the battle? When really, if we keep breaking it down, you could go nuts. You could put 6 sectors on here, Chad. We could break it all the way back. But someone's just got a pet way. Some guys have got a pet way around these corners. And you know, Longhurst, again, it's a rhythm as well. It's like, I need to have the car right there. This thing's going to unload. Comes now out of Garrett Honeywell onto the main straight. What are we looking like? He's found himself 300ths of a second, so he might sneak into the 129.5s on this lap, if those sector times are anything to go by. So 129.5 will probably be the predicted time on the dash. Yes, and he finds 3 more tenths in the last sector alone. Yes, there we go. So maybe some fresher tyres on that, Chad. Deciding to. Came home with a wet sail. That's a big last sector. That is a good one for